this afternoon at the place they call the Woodshed, on the banks of the Red Cedar, home to the Michigan State Spartans, where they are ready to start another campaign. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. On the option. Creates a little space. Let's talk for a minute about Central Michigan. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hotter.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, and the pressure builds. And then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Oh, you're fucking me.
From one, finds room. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll keep it himself.
Holy shit.
There he goes. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good... Getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Looking to throw, it's Patterson. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
The Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gives it on the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
That's caught. It's out.
Dang.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
You do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watch film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You take a quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Chippewas can really attack on this second and short. He'll try it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Guys, let's chat about Central Michigan. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they...
Running back searching for a hole. That's the kind of play that can really get you going. going as they get it out to the 36. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw, it's Baker. Got his man down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
God damn it.
Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, going to the air.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Ray. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Baker. Pocket breaking down. He got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Michigan State.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They go to the ground. Powers through the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. He's going to let it go.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was terrible.
So 1st down here as they go back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Breaks into the open. They were backed up and now more than out of trouble at the midfield stripe. The Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Baker. It's complete.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Looking for a push on 4th.
Jesus fuck, dude.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Rides the back and leaves it. Plows through the defense. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's square.
Oh, yeah.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Oh, that's a miss.
Looking for a man. It's Baker. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
Past the 1st down marker and still running. Quicks. Oh, he's still got more. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. And the Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete to the right. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies.
Damn.
Because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Baker. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Handoff to the single back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
I know we're only in game 1, seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab, it's Townsend. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him.
You're fucking joking.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Chippewas moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Patterson. Pressure coming.
Dude.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
I can't fucking control my guy.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Maddox. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He now has 53 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Quarterback on the keeper. Jukes his way for more.
Quarterback just rocked my linebacker, dude. Love that.
Down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. They get him a rush, and it pays. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's here. He finally missed.
This time he doesn't get
Fucking
loose,
got
and
juked.
finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Working that left side now. It's a reverse. running to Green. Just searching and
CPU just ran a Joey play on me.
Gets it out to the 26. The Chippewas can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. Perfect timing on that
Fucking
throw and catch. Kept it in
floater.
bounds for the big completion.
It's
And
a
I love the
floater.
awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And the Chippewas can really attack on this second and short.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's Fox. And he's knocked
Can you
down
just not
immediately,
stop
but not
RPOs in
before
this
he
fucking
moves the
game?
chains. The Chippewas will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right.
Holy shit.
He goes out of
86
bounds
overall
across the 25,
receiver.
working at the
Or not
24.
receiver.
This defense,
You know what I
head
fucking
is
mean.
spinning.
Yeah, my head is spinning because this quarterback should be in the fucking NFL.
Back to pass, it's Patterson. Rushes on him.
Oh my God.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough. And you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first.
Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Good teams find ways to win and bad teams find ways to lose, and that's an example of that right there. You need a touchdown to tie or take the lead here in the second half. You've got a golden opportunity down in the red zone. You just can't put it on the ground.
He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the back. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Yeah.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much
Let's calm
appreciated
down,
lifeline.
motherfucker.
Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense working from the pistol. Here's the handoff. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets rid of it. makes the grab.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. To the air, it's Baker. Grab near the marker, it's Calder. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Calder. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Sparty. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's talk for a minute about Central Michigan. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward.
Oh, my God.
Losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is, and we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
Flips it out on the screen.
I just got bullied by Central Michigan center.
Pick up there, 3rd and long coming up.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
I'm getting beat on bullshit.
I'm loving this offense mixing
Again.
the toss plays in their game plan.
For the
What these
3rd
tosses
season
are
in
gonna
a
do,
row.
It's going to set up a play-action opportunity where they can fake the toss and try to take a shot downfield.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup.
Oh,
at
awesome.
all
That's
on
my
that play.
all-star freshman.
Looks as
Love
if we
that.
have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Dude.
They finally get him stopped.
Fucking
This veteran
60
junior
overall.
running back comes up with a nice play.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. A designed run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Breaks into the open. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to...
Jesus fuck, dude. 400-pound motherfucker.
Quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Baker. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. Motion from the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Dude.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Dude, it fucking sucks. My quarterback can't throw a goddamn ball.
Defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass.
Oh, also, I'm getting absolutely fucked up by this triple option.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look.
I'm sorry, I wasn't used to anybody commenting.
These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch.
Like, look at this, 66 overall, dude. This isn't realistic at all. I know that's what we're going for, but this ain't it.
And the Chippewas headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Chippewas with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Here's a hit. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Safety, bitch.
Just kept going backwards. You have to step up. And
It's the best defense I've played this whole time. So it's because they have to pass.
The hand to the running back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Let's fucking try that again.
This defense obviously came into this game prepared for the quarterback run. Linebackers, DBs, they're keying on him and just waiting for him to pull that football, and you saw their ability to get hats to the ball quickly.
Nice move to keep running. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
We go for points in this bitch.
Here on third down for this offense.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in